Alrighty. So, heading to Olvia now. I kind of missed the Termian event. The one that was like down here-ish, because it gave you memory frags every day and just like a chance to get a box and stuff. I always liked that. It was free money. Even though I never sold the memory frags, you should never sell them unless you're like at absolute endgame or just don't care about combat whatsoever in this game, because you will always need memory fragments. I think at the beginning I made a mistake, and it was even in some of my older videos, by selling the hard and sharp crystals that I got because I was a new player. And it's something that you should never sell, because eventually you're going to need it if you care about the combat in this game. And if you want best in slot gear one day, then you're going to need it.
The medical benefits of herbs are limited. What are you staring at? This guy inside my beard?
You do a quest here, and then get a necklace of magical power. Talk to this dude. We're actually kind of close to our next health level up, which is good. I need that.
You might get hurt. Look, when you land, you have to relax your body like me. Be careful when you land. You might get hurt. Be careful when you land. You might get hurt. Be careful when you land. You might get hurt.
100 points, 3 energy, health experience.
You might get
Easy.
hurt.
Think I got the pig flute. We're good. Let me see. I never actually done this quest, but I think it's just get the silver azalea. Examine the wild herbs nearby. I guess we can try that. The kite one. This one's the easiest if you're a class that can double jump. But if you can't, it just takes like a few extra seconds. It's not a big deal, because you would be able to jump up this mountain, but instead if you can't, you just walk. Let's go in this house, see if the NPC is still there. You get the NPC there by doing a said quest. I'm not going to spoil it. It's part of a storyline. So this one, you put the flute that looks like a breadstick down here. Get the weeds. I think you just need 3 of them. Turn it in.
You know Owen? I envy you. The medical.
Sometimes if you get the raccoon thingy, you can get 2 in a day, so you don't have to do it twice. And I just have 1 to turn in today, so that's good, easy. I don't know where the wild herbs are though here, so I don't know what I'm looking for, to be honest, so I'm just gonna abandon this quest. Alright, so Florin is done. We got our 5 rough stone, or not rough stone, the polished stones. You get polished stones by refining or grind. I don't know if it's grinding, but rough stones, 10 of them equals X proc. So just getting 5 of them is essentially at very minimum 50 rough stones. It's pretty important. Northern wheat plantation. This is where I learned some new stuff. There are a few dailies that you can do every day by just getting a certain number of things. So yeah, the first one is over here with Thomas Farrell. He's like one of the fastest moving guys with a cart I've ever seen. So like you go here. Like dude, you push that cart so fast. so just have to make sure our horse wasn't getting attacked. Okay, so I'm gonna call my horse in here again. Going to safe zone. Easy 3 energy, 120 CP. Good. See, we're already at like the halfway point for the next CP. Let's do these daily, and then once you get to 255, that's the soft cap, and then it gets more difficult. But I don't think there's actually a limit to how many you can get total. So this one, you have to... Wait, hold on. I think there's another quest for this lady.
Everyone's going through a hard time.
Let's go on an adventure together. I mean, let's get married.
Killing never ends. This one's kind of easy. You just mark it on your map, and then when you look at your map, you just look for the like orange-ish markers. Then your CP should be good enough, or your AP, everything. You just like one two-shot everything. You're good to go. Eventually, if you keep doing this daily, you get a title. Kill locust swarms.
Go, go!
Easy quest. There's that other one where we have to find Norma's grandma, and I don't know why I didn't get it, but I think I have to turn this one in first, and then you get it.
Never
Always pick the
hesitate to
milk.
help someone. Helping
Lost
others
grandma.
is like helping yourself.
I'm begging you.
I don't know why it marks it over there. She's in the relatively same spot every time. You just look for the beacon by the windmill. And she's on the road somewhere. So she could be like between here to all the way down that road. She's like the fastest moving grandma you'll ever see. Like, dear God, all the NPCs in Calpion run at like the fastest pace ever, which is the best. Look at that. Grandma's just booking it. So I think we started today at 251 CP. At very minimum, we'll get 253, but that's good. By the way, guys, if you want to see any guides for this game, I feel like I have enough knowledge of this game to actually be able to explain things well enough. I wanted to start a while ago, but I just didn't think I had enough experience, but now I feel like I do. So if there's any guides you guys want to see, obviously I know fail stacking and making silver is one of them, but that one is really just something you do on your own time, but I'll see if I can do my best on that. But fail stacking might be a long time from now. So let's go into Calpion. I think I'm going the long way around. Or there are multiple entrances to the Calpion city, and I'm just taking the long way. Actually, I have no idea where I am. Oh my god, Calpion lag, please. Ugh. Ugh. Lag. Okay, I think I know where I am. The NPC is right here. Just gotta wait for it to load in. You have to wait for one of those little kids to run around. And
Are you okay? Louder and louder. La 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 la.
okay, so one of the NPCs is right there. Easy. It's actually almost nighttime here, so that's kind of good. Then I do another one. I take a quick left turn over here from the one we picked up at the Black Spirit. You just complete it, ADCP.
I like a good fun.
And we got another contribution point, so that's 2 for today. I want to get to 3 before I start investing into anything because that one's kind of expensive-ish. So just to get another worker, I would need another 3 CP. So do this one, sweep the dirty chimney. Then you just instantly hop down. Easy 120. I think there's a quest somewhere. Oh yeah, you go down here and you jump. I don't really do that gold one over there. I do this one because you just pick up a crate. Then you bring it to said person. I don't do that one either because that one is kind of tedious. I'm lazy. Actually, I only have 4 days left, or a little under 5 days for value pack. Time goes by pretty quickly. Like, I actually started this game in July. Well, I had it since launch over a year ago, but then in July is when I actually started taking it more seriously. So in 2 months, I actually made a lot of progress, which you guys can actually watch to this day. Actually, you have to get... I have the knowledge for all of these, actually. Never mind, I don't have to do it. Okay. So doing all of these should take us to nighttime, then we'll do a few night vendor rolls.
I had another present somewhere.
So pretty much you just hit your O button, go to reoccurring, look for Calpion. I just do a lot of those because it just auto paths it for you. I would say usually taking the auto path is not really the smartest idea, but like sometimes it is if you get the general idea. This one's easy. You pick up the grandma's chicken. Sometimes it runs by. Free CP. Prancing lamb. That's literally on the way. So is this one. You kind of just pick it up while you're here.
There's so many different kinds.
So you take the high quality wine.
Miss, it's time to go.
It's too far blocked. What?
How much is this?
I would say you could pick up this one too. I don't know if that despawns if we leave it for too long. So let's just pick it up. I'm reaching the cap soon. 255 is coming in hot, and then slows down. I don't know how much you actually get after that. Well, obviously you get the same amount. It just takes a lot longer to actually get a CP point. Then I'd probably have to start adding in Medea. I haven't done that. Alright, so you talk to this. It doesn't matter who you talk to. You pick up one of these. then pick up some food. This is what I learned actually. This is another quest I do. I add to the rotation. Pick that up. While you're going up here, you can do this one. Sometimes sometimes you have good RNG, sometimes you don't. You get a protester, have him follow you. Pretty much just bring him over here.
It's too dangerous to even go out for a stroll now, it seems.
Easy. This one's also easy. You get the guard. Go over here. You get a lot of the concentrated herbal juice just from doing this. A lot of random quests. Let's come out here, turn this one in.
Expensive. Simply too expensive to buy.
Prancing Lamb one, easy, just go up, turn. You eventually make a sharp turn over here, talk to the NPC. Spam the R button, talk to this dude. Get one of those like green leaves. The lamb, I don't really know. He kind of glitches in, so I just kind of picked the safe one over here. I wish you can animation cancel that bar timer. One thing happens at night, so I'm not sure it's technically still daytime. I think you can still get it. So there's one quest over here that you actually have to do on like the in-game timer. You go up. Like there's one for like sunrise and then sunset. So I think technically it is still daytime. 9 p.m. Well, like 10 p.m. is when it turns nighttime, guaranteed. So I don't know. We're actually really close to 254 CP. I didn't think we were gonna get there that quickly. I get about 3 CP a day just by doing this rotation, and then after 255, I think it's probably going to cut down to like 1, maybe 2 if we're lucky. So at night, there's one called the Moon Pearl. Wait for this NPC. Hopefully it works. Yes, the stringy herb. We got to do this before 10 p.m. or we have to wait till the next day. Then over here, there's the lady. She tells you to get a rabbit for her, and then you turn that rabbit in. So we will probably come back. There's a quest. I don't know. Moon Pearl? Yeah, I think it's all the way over here. So there are multiple. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't play much yesterday. I kind of just passed out early, so if I'm getting Imperial crafting, that's good.
Seriously.
How much beer do I have on me?
She, anyway.
Not a lot. I was about to say if I crafted in Calpion, I could probably make a little bit extra money. Because trade distance is always counted. So at very minimum, you'll get 500,000 per crate. But if you craft it in Calpion and turn it into Heidel, then you get a little bit more. So you get the Moon Pearls when it's nighttime. So that's another 45 in-game minutes. We could probably do a few things in the meantime. I wish there's a like more efficient way to get out of here, because going through every tunnel or jumping across is like my horse gets stuck. How do you get an elephant, by the way? Never follow that auto path. It takes you back in a circle, so you just kind of want to drift if you can, or be bad like me and get stuck on walls. I don't really do these in a specific order. I just kind of do them by what I memorize as close to the NPCs as possible. So you technically can do them in any order you want. Nice, we got a contribution point. We are actually at 196, so I'm pretty sure if we did a few more, we can get 200. And alright, so let me see. Dusty Chimney, that one's kind of easy. At 10 o'clock, we get four rolls.
Blocking my vision.
Would you tell me
Oh, that thing just went up.
you need? We have so many orders coming in.
Is there a faster way to do this? Like, how to get to the top of that chimney? I always thought you'd fall if you do, but apparently you don't.
Step aside.
Can somebody let me down?
Blocking my.
Let me see. What other quests do I have? We did most of these. Oh yeah, the peep one. Peep one is not that bad. It's just kind of like out of the way. So sometimes people skip this one. Sometimes you do it. I'm feeling like I want to do it today. Is it really worth doing this one in terms of time? Probably not, because you have to actively go out of your way to do it, or it's not like in the city. So you get the bread feed first. I don't know why some of them have the R button to spam, some of them you have to manual click. It's kind of weird. But that's pretty much it. It's not difficult. It's just out of the way. I think the beer is the better choice. Always make sure your workers are actually doing something. So this one is set a feast, and then we have to go back to talk to the person. This one's also kind of out of the way, but it does give quite a bit of CP. So today is probably the last day. I'll be under 255, and then after that, the struggle begins. There are people who are actually at like 400 CP, and those are the people, if you see that, those are the people you know have been playing since launch, or at least close to launch. So this is part of the rotation daily. I kind of figured this one out recently. I always kind of skipped it, but you go up to here, and then where the protesters are. Remember when we picked it up at the banquet earlier? You dropped a hearty meal. Then you just talk to the protesters. It's easy points. I've never done this one before. How much? Oh, you only get 10? Ha, nope. Oh, I went out the wrong entrance or exit. I'm just kind of killing time now. Well, I'm not intentionally trying to get stuck, but it happens. 10 o'clock, we're doing night vendors. We got 4 rolls on this character. Always good. I need them. Maybe one day I'll get lucky and just get a dim tree or Gaia. One thing I also found out is if you lock an item and hold it, you can buy it on another character in a different town. So if like all your money is in one town, but you have characters parked in like random spots, just hold the item and then go to your other character. You have 15 minutes to do it anyway.
Know a thing about
Oh, really? You got stuck on the door? Alright. I swear, this is one of the worst horses I've ever seen. I need a tier 8. So we did most of them here. Valkyrie's Treasure, Timber. Most of this stuff I just can't really be bothered. Oh yeah, there's another one at the top that gives 120. I should have done it before, but I kind of just forgot. We'll do it. So you go up here. Talk to her, start the quest. Make sure to pick up the woven fabric. Because I forgot to do it once, and then I was like, is this quest bugged? I don't know what I'm doing. And then you apparently just have to take it. Take it to the area. Remember when we first started, we dropped off the beer, and then the help pick up food for the Calpion workers. So pretty much in that location again. You drop it, talk to the other people, and then the NPC is actually over here. You drop it around here. So we got like 3 CP and a half today. It's pretty much what you should do. Talk to a random person. Then you talk to her. Another 120. So if I were to mix in like Calpion, or not Calpion, Medea and Valencia quests, I could probably get like 5 or 6 points a day, but it's just I'm lazy. Alright, so in about 6 minutes in game, we're gonna go to the night vendor and start rolling. All my money is pretty much in Velia, but that's okay. So we're gonna do some night vendor rolls. I'm really looking for a dim tree armor. And dim tree or Gaia. I'd really be happy with those. I don't know what else actually. Like, there's a lot of good stuff, obviously. Hard, sharp crystals. Mostly going to get black stones because I think there's no like confirmation, but I feel like 90% of the time you will get black stones, and then 10% you'll get hot garbage like Nuver. Alright, so we just have to wait 3 minutes. I wish I had a few more beers on me so I could craft that one. Well, maybe we're gonna get maybe 2 black stones, so we just turn that one in. Well, actually, there's a really high chance we're gonna get black stones. This person was waiting too. Alright, so 200 energy. We get 4 rolls today. Let me actually look at my other characters. That one's close. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I could bring this to 50 easy. 4, possibly 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 extra rolls today. Alright, let's start it up. What is this? A witch. Is this an offhand? So pretty much what you would do is go into here and then swap characters. I have it locked. So I'm picking a character now that has 50 energy that we'll do a roll on. I need to build more fail stacks as well. Wait, what just spawned? Oh, I think that's red nose.
Look at that bounty money.
Yep. So pretty much what you do is here,
Found me.
when you lock
Is
it,
this a
you just
sleepless night
purchase.
in Velia?
It's probably for the best I got it over here anyway. Just dump the black stones in my bank and then make more concentrateds when we actually need it.
Welcome to Velia. Need to use the storage?
Actually, let me see. Bencho?
I said
Please go away.
Nope.
Don't interrupt me.
So let's see.
Can't you even do that?
This one's in. My witch is in Heidel with 70 energy almost. Come on, just give me a boss gear that isn't like 4 times as expensive. To be honest, with dim tree armor, I heard it's so rare that people actually pay like 750 mil just for a +01. I'm like, Jesus. It's kind of a lot, actually.
A lot of stuff. Leave it with me.
So I'm really hoping I could get dim tree from the night vendor. That's probably my best chance of getting it. And we shall see. Apparently I missed the Zarka boss. I don't even know when that happened.
You found me. Is this a sleepless
Of
night
course,
in
there'd be
Heidel?
another one. Alright, game. The night vendor, aka the blackstone vendor. I actually do need a lot of blackstone, so it's like I'm not upset getting it. It's just I'd rather get something else, like boss gear. This game's marketplace system has got to be one of the worst I've ever
You
seen.
found me. Is this a sleepless
Dim
night
tree
in
armor.
Velia?
Oh my god, we got it live, guys. 132 mil. Insta purchase. Oh my god. We got it while we were recording too. This is so rare. Oh my goodness. Guys, we got it. Our third piece of boss gear. Oh my god.
Look at that bounty money.
And it was only 132 mil. Like the max I would probably pay for a dim tree is probably like 300 mil.
Don't interrupt.
And there are some people like one of my friends
Storage?
pre-ordered this exact same one for 751 mil on a marketplace pre-order.
Nail springs up and
Oh my
hits
God.
you. It won't be my fault.
Wow. RNG carried essentially. Now that I have 53, what do I still need actually? I need a Gaiath helm. That one you get, you know how some in my previous videos I always do the Gaiath, the Gaiath daily boss scroll. I do want it, but it's kind of just whenever it happens. So whenever, if I got lucky and got a Gaiath from here, I'd be so happy.
Is this a sleepless night in Velia?
3 hard black crystals. Yeah, I'll buy that. 3 for 2.8 mil is actually kind of good. Okay, then. I don't know how to play a tamer, by the way. I kind of just made it for, like, energy bank. I do want to learn how to play a tamer, though, or a Kuno. Seem really good. I'm also going to need a lot of these hard crystals to upgrade that. Yeah, I'm going to have to upgrade this to try eventually, and it's going to be a huge money sink, and I'm not really looking forward to that. Okay, so this one's at 49 in Velia. I'm just really happy right now. I got a dim tree. That's actually best in slot. I was like, I never really wanted to get to Red Nose Piece because that one, technically, it does the same thing as dim tree, except dim tree gives the extra 200 health. So I think there might be a daily over here I could just get 1 energy from. It's like that cat quest. I'm not sure if it's once per family or once per character. Yeah, it's once per family. Alright, well, instead of waiting 3 minutes, I'm just going to buy energy. And some of you guys may know this, but some of you guys may not. You can actually buy energy with silver.
I once dreamed of being a great adventurer. I eventually ended up back home.
But essentially, in a nutshell, what you do is talk to the chef, go to the shop, buy the high quality wine, and then turn it into like the person over here. And you get 3 energy for 100,000 silver. Or you could just buy it off the marketplace. But there's no cooldown for the ones you buy for the high quality wine. But there's a 10-minute cooldown for the others. And I kind of want to save a little bit of money now just because I got that dim tree. And I have to upgrade it. So all we need now is the Gaiath helm and we have full boss gear. But I still have to upgrade it.
You found me.
Blackstone vendor.
Sleepless night in Velia?
Oh crap, that also means I need to get a ton of blackstones. Oh Jesus. I don't have any blackstones either. Feels bad. And I'm gonna probably need a few hundred.
If you borrow a container from me, you can use the storage even at home.
Please, go away.
First 5 enchants are always 100%.
If you plan on crafting, you should leave your materials in the storage.
Alright, well, going back on here, doing one more roll, and then I'm going to call this video. Been recording for about, I would say about an hour and a half, so I need to take a break, eat lunch. But yeah, anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. We're going to do one more roll, and then what the heck? Of all the pictures, you showed me this one. Wow. I'm just really happy right now. Alright, one more roll. If I got Gaiath, I'd probably be even happier. Blackstone vendor, here we go. Yeah, I actually do need that. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button. I do upload videos 7 days a week, so I'll see you guys again.